Ranking every film that Ryan Coogler has directed. At number 5, we have Black Panther Wakanda Forever. There's nothing wrong with this movie, it's not a bad movie, it's just obviously the lack of Chadwick Boseman is really going to hurt this movie. Shuri is just not that interesting of a main character. She was great as a side character, but she's just not that good of a lead in my opinion. And the villain was actually really good in this movie, and I thought it was really interesting how they didn't kill him at the end. This movie was just a slog to get through at some points, especially when they were recruiting Ironheart. That part was really boring to me. But overall, it's a fine movie. I give it a 7 out of 10. At number 4, I have Creed. Creed is a great movie for what it's trying to do. I actually watched every Rocky movie leading up to wanting to watch Creed because I wanted to watch it that bad. And Apollo Creed in the Rocky movies was a very interesting character. So it's cool to see someone like Adonis Creed be birthed from something like that. I thought that was very cool. But honestly, it's kind of a generic, kind of action-esque movie. But it does have a lot of really cool points. I thought the love story was really interesting. Michael B. Jordan did great. The final fight at the end was really well done. At number 3, we have Black Panther, and now we're getting into movies that are really, really impressive. Black Panther is just truly one of the best superhero movies I've ever seen. Potentially the best live-action superhero movie I've ever seen, behind maybe something like Infinity War. But everything from the songs, the score, the characters, the action, it was really, really well done. One of the best parts about this movie was the villain Killmonger. Michael B. Jordan absolutely killed it in this movie. This was actually my introduction to him as a little kid watching this. I had never seen him before, and I fell in love with Michael B. ever since. The scars for every person he killed, his backstory, him being from Wakanda, his whole thing with T'Challa was really, really well done. One of my favorite Marvel scenes ever is in this movie, and it's after the final fight when Killmonger is looking at the sunset and he says it's the most beautiful thing he's ever seen. That was really an emotional and impactful scene for me. Overall, I give this movie an 8 out of 10. One of only, I think, like 3 Marvel movies to ever get that from me. The top 2 are actually both movies that are in my top 10 movies of all time. Number 2 is going to be Fruitvale Station. Easily Ryan Coogler's least popular film, probably because it was his first film he ever made. He made it when he was only like 25, and it is an incredible story. This movie is actually based on true events. It's about a black man who was killed by police officers on New Year's Day, I think 2009, and it is truly, truly an incredible showing of something like that. It starts off with little handheld flip phone footage of him getting killed, but we can't really tell if he got killed. And then it goes back 24 hours, and we follow this man throughout his day. His name's Oscar, played by Michael B. Jordan. Oscar is an incredible character, an incredible man, a great father. This guy is a son. This guy's a boyfriend, a brother, a friend to everyone, a loved person in this community. We see him go about his day, this very normal day. We see him struggle. We see him get sad, mad, happy. We see him help others. And at the end, he just gets killed like a dog. And it is one of the most emotional scenes I've ever seen in a movie. Overall, I give Fruitvale Station a 9 out of 10. Incredible movie. And at number 1, you all knew it was going to be Sinners. Should have won Best Picture. Should have won Best Director. I don't even need to talk about this. You all know how good it is.